Good morning and welcome to day 16. This is the lovely property we stayed at last night. We didn't actually stay in the old building here, which I'm not sure how old it is or what it is. Of course, we stayed over here in the small guest house. And it was very nice. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of us. But I don't know how many of them are actually going to Santiago or if they just came to Lourdes. Not sure. Anyway, I'm getting an early start. It's about 6:15. Trying to stay ahead of the rain, which is supposed to come around 9:30. So less rab walks in the rain. Happy rabbits. Oh, this is the center of Assumption. Quiet morning here in Lourdes. I've only walked about a quarter of a mile. We're staying in the train tracks. We're not going to stay too long. I just wanted to show you. We can see the castle on one side and sanctuary on the other side. Just thought it was a great place to take a video. Walked about 3/4 of a mile and we're pretty much back where we started, because that up there is where we stayed last night. We were supposed to stay at a hostel that, well, back more in town. And this one was a little out of town because the other hostel was full. But there's no easy way from up there to down here unless you have a key. And they gave us a key for yesterday to come right through that gate right there. Unfortunately, you have to give the key back, and that door is now locked. So it adds, 3/4 of a mile to my walk today. Woohoo! We've been walking for about an hour now. We're coming up on our first town of the day out of Lourdes. This is Perus, and we've already seen lightning. Luckily no rain yet, but I think it's coming. Since coming into Perus, the sky has gotten significantly darker. We've already seen the first drops of rain, so we're going to stop right here by the church in Perus. Ooh, there's a school there. This is a little church, which is locked. And yep, here comes the rain. Time for the sweat box. So the rain has lightened up a bit. It's giving us a slight reprieve for the moment. Just wanted to show you clouds hanging out in the mountains over here. It's kind of neat. Coming up on our next town. Not sure what it's called. Oh wait, I see a sign over there. It says something. What does that say? Yeah, something to Bigorre. Anyway, that's the way we're headed. Walking around the little town square of Asson de Bigorre. And yeah, it's a little drier under here right now because the rain picked up a little bit again. We'll look outside, off the tourism. Church is over there. Looks like they're doing some construction. Not a shocker. I'm gonna go stand with that tent over there, see if we get any better views. Nope, not really. Not better necessarily. Just, yeah, down the street, that's the way we need to go, over there. Of course, standing in the pouring rain, and what happens? The minute we get to the crossing, the lights come on. I don't know which way the train's coming from. That way. Or that way. Whoop. I think I hear it. I think it's coming from that way. Yep, there it is. Thanks a lot. Good timing, dude. Well, it's 8:45 right now, and it's been raining pretty steadily for about, 2 hours. Yeah, was it? Wait, 8:45, 7:45. Okay, maybe an hour and a half. And there's caves 2 kilometers that way. Yeah, I don't think that's happening because I'm already wet enough. This is L'Estelle Veteran, and this is where many pilgrims will actually stay this evening. It's about 16.6 kilometers from Lourdes. We're crossing over this really neat bridge. I wish I could have got a good shot of it over across the water. But there's this truck parked right there that gives you the only good shot. I couldn't get around it. Anyway, up there are the stations of the cross. That's what it's called, right? I think. Again, I'm not Catholic, but I think that's what it's called. We have been here before. We were here with Nicolas, and we did the Stations of the Cross, and it was actually kind of neat. But it's been pouring rain for the past couple hours. It is now a little after 9. The rain wasn't supposed to start until 9:30. Clearly, I got that one wrong. So we're going to stay on the road as opposed to the very precarious path that goes up the side of the mountain. Even though we're avoiding the Stations of the Cross, that's kind of a cool view right there. Doesn't mean that we're avoiding walking up the side of this mountain where the Stations of the Cross are. We're just avoiding the muddy, grassy, rocky trail because the only way to get to where we want to go is up the side of this mountain. You can actually see one of the Stations of the Cross right through there. So we're going up the same way, just on a different part. And clearly, I'm not the first one to do this. There's a nice bench over there. If it weren't pouring rain, I might sit on it. Actually, it's not pouring right now. Just light rain. A little bit of an opening in the clouds here at the top of the mountain. And we're walking along a ridge. Just want to show you the view on this side. I want to show you the view on the other side too. And to show it quickly, but there's a bunch of buildings in the way. I mean, that view over there would be awesome as well. I just like all those clouds. Just riding in the mountains. Yeah, that's neat. The rain has stopped again for about the last 10 minutes. We're coming up on our stop, Asson. It's really early, but we left at 6:15, so it's about 11:15. 5 hours. It's a good amount of walking. And there's some blue up there. I don't think we're gonna see much of it today. It's supposed to rain until 6, but we'll take some blue right now. I remember this place now. I know I loved the chateau over here. I know I didn't love the cars, but I also know I loved the church up there on the hill. Even though you can't hear any of the cars driving by. So that's a great place for those kids to play. That whole field of that chateau there, that's great. Real small square right here on the outside of town. And the center of the field is to the right, if I remember correctly.
4 hours, 30 minutes completed. You've covered 14.23 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
Thanks, perfect timing. If I remember correctly though, the gîte, the albergue, the auberge is right around the corner. I see a symbol on the wall, and yeah, that's the place in there. What if the gate's open? We're going to find out. We've made it to the gîte, and the woman was very nice even though she speaks no English. And she didn't remember me. Of course she didn't. I remembered her. She was in last year's video. If you look at the video from day 1 or day 2 from last year, you'll see her. She doesn't look very happy in the video. But I'm very happy that I made it here, because now it's absolutely pouring outside. And I know there are a bunch of pilgrims out there in that, and I do not envy them one bit. 5 o'clock here in Asson now. Skies are starting to blue up, and the rain has stopped. I guess since the rain started early, it stopped early as well. This is the church here in Asson. I'll show you the top of that. Just taking a little walk around town to get out since we've been in that hostel for 6 hours in the rain. On the other side of the church, to give you some perspective there. And I just want to show you the view. It's really clear now. And bright. I like bright. Not at all rainy. Some cows down there enjoying themselves. Oh, must be dinner time. Bell's going off. And once again, for perspective, there's the church. This is the center of Asson. There's the pharmacy and the mairie and some people walking. And the sun behind those clouds. What I really wanted to show you was the top of these mountains, because clearly it's chilly out here, and it was chilly enough up there, especially like right over there for some fresh snow. Not for us, but for them.